things. But I'm just gonna let some people come in first. First of all, I want to tell you to my subscribers, thank you for always subscribing to my channel. We have now reached 870 subscribers. So to my subscribers, all I have to say is thank you and keep subscribing. Let's try to get to 1,000, but either or or at least let's start at getting into 900 first, then to 1,000. So remember to subscribe, tell all your friends and family members or other content creators to come over to this channel, subscribe, and hit that notification. But for those who already are subscribed, all I have to say is thank you for subscribing. Thank you for helping me get this far. Yeah, thank you for helping me get this far. I couldn't do it without you subscribers. None of this would be possible if it wasn't for the subscribers. So we're just this live stream we're just going to reflect back on what I forgot to talk about, on what I was planning on to talk about, and probably I know that in a few couple hours there's going to be a huge fight. I know now there's a huge fight going on. Yes, I know there's a huge fight going on right now. Um, it's the upcoming Spence. I might talk a little bit about what people might think of the upcoming fight later on in a couple hours. But you know what? Let's get started. Let's talk about what's been going on in sports lately. So yeah, we got to talk about what's been going on. First, I know I'm late to the game on this, but I want some congratulations need to be in order. So we'll talk about that first. But first, I want to share my screen. I want to say congratulations to the winners of the recent. Hold on, let me make sure that people are able to look at my screen first. But congratulations to the winners of this year's SP Awards, including, let's see, this woman right here, Clarissa Shields. She is the winner She is the winner of the SP Award for Best Boxer. Um, she is the first woman to win it, so congratulations to her. Uh, to John Jones for winning UFC Fighter of the Year. To Patrick Mahomes, winner of Best NFL Player and Best Male Athlete of the Year. For breakout star, was it Angel Niece? Hold on, let me see if I'm pronouncing her name right. Angel Reese. Sorry about that. Yeah, Angel Reese for winning Best Breakout Star. She should have also won Best College Athlete after her LSU Tigers won, but they gave it to the person she beat. But the fact that at least Angel Reese got an award, that's good. She's been on a roll lately. She's a silver medalist for Team USA at this year's Amero Cup. She won a BET award and she's won a recent SP award. So she's been on a roll lately. This individual, Jamal Murray, won. Not only has his Denver Nuggets won the NBA championship, he is also the winner of the Comeback Athlete of the Year award. His award was granted to him because he came back from a terrible injury. I think it was his knee or somewhere in his leg that could have ended his entire basketball career, and he came back. So congratulations to Jamal Murray. Um, Before we end this topic, um, we want to also congratulate. Oh, sorry, not him. This man, LeBron James, for winning and we're going to get back to LeBron James in a few minutes because there's something else we have to talk about concerning him, or should I say his family. Um, but first, the good news is congratulations on him winning the SP award for best record-breaking performance. So, yeah, congratulations on winning uh, best record-playing performance. So, congratulations to him and to all the winners of the SP awards. We're going to get back onto LeBron James because that was just good news for him, but he also has some bad news, which in a few minutes, about a couple seconds, I'm about to unshare my screen and show a new screen. Um, yeah, we're going to unshare my screen real quick first. We got to get to the bad news concerning LeBron James. Um, Hold on. First, I want to make sure more people are able to come in real quick. So, um, hold on. Let me see. I want to try to get some more people in. Um, all right. Now we have to get on to the unfortunate bad news concerning Mr. LeBron James. So some good news was that he won best record-breaking performance. But now we have to go on to the unfortunate bad news that we also have to talk about. involving LeBron James, or should I say, more likely his son. So let's share our screens. All right. Hopefully, people are looking at the screen here. All right. So the focus is on. Here, of course, this is a picture of LeBron James, but then you also have a picture of his son, Bronny James, who is about to be into the USC college or university. I think it's the University of South Carolina. I believe that is what it is. And some unfortunate events happened. As you know, um, bad news came when Bronny James ended up catching cardiac arrest during training because he's about to be a college athlete. And the real question, there's actually a lot of questions, like how is this going to affect his future in basketball? Because LeBron James helped him out, his schools have helped him out, trying to make him the next big star in basketball. And this if his heart condition or his heart in general is not able to handle pressure, he's going to keep having these cardiac arrest episodes. So you got to ask, what has could cause this? Now, people are coming up with conspiracy theories, or just theories, or just some things that talk about the magic elixir. We all talk. We talk when I say magic elixir, you know what we're talking about. Did he take any magic elixirs and to prevent, because he was trying to prevent himself from getting a curse or magic potions, because there was a curse going on. Let's just say that. Let's just call it a curse that was going on a few years, and he was trying to protect himself with a magic elixir. But the magic elixir has some catches. Now, one thing I did not like was an accusation by a certain racist individual that I didn't like. The individual that I want to talk about is this man right here. Failed MMA fighter Shao Sonnen. This guy is what you call a failure in the sport of MMA. This guy didn't win big fights or championships, and he wants to go around saying that Ronnie James is on steroids. Earlier, a couple months earlier, he accused LeBron James of being on steroids as well during the regular NBA basketball season. This dude, let's just face it, he is mad because LeBron James was able to make all kinds of accomplishments. Yeah, all kinds of accomplishments in his sport. I'm talking about LeBron James. LeBron James is an accomplished athlete. LeBron James was able to win 4 championships and a bunch of MVPs, including 4 finals MVP, the overall season MVP 4 times, and I think 3 times LeBron James is an all-star MVP. Outside of the NBA, LeBron James is a gold medalist, 2-time gold medalist, and a bronze medalist in the United States basketball team, and particularly in the Olympic Games. I talk about LeBron James. LeBron James. All right, hold on a second. LeBron James, this man right here. Okay, that is the son. Um, was able to accomplish more in his sport of basketball than this clown Sh- Shell Sona was able to accomplish in his sport, which is MMA. Deep down, this guy, he even admits that he does PEDs. But let's face it, this guy is a failure and a undercover racist, most likely racist. He's a failure in his sport. He doesn't have, and LeBron James is a billionaire. LeBron James and his family is a billionaire. LeBron James is a billionaire. This guy is barely a 100,000 a year, or maybe is worth only like maybe $1 million, or maybe a few $100,000. LeBron James is worth $1 billion, and that's what this clown, this shell Sana is is angry about. He's jealous of LeBron James. So now he wants to attack the James family because he couldn't accomplish anything in his sport. And I say F him. F him. F Shal Sana, or whatever his name is. I can care less. Um, but he needs to stay out of this. But as far as Bronny James, I hope he recovers. They said he's stable. I was just recently seen a recent news report of him playing a piano. So that means he's stable. He's going to hopefully recover and even live through this, which I hope. Now the question is, can he go back to basketball? Was this just a rare one-time thing? Because they're gonna have to look into this. Because I'm noticing that. Look, I'm not the healthiest person. I'm trying to, but I don't have stuff like that happen to me. I don't have stuff like that happening to me. That dude is healthy. He's athletic. He's happy, and yet a cardiac arrest is what's happening to him. I'm not the healthiest dude, but that's not even happening to me, and I hope it doesn't. But these young, healthy, athletic people getting these cardiac arrests, we didn't have a lot of this going on, and I've noticed that it's been happening ever since after the you know what, the curse, and after people have taken magical elixires, the the curse, and even before it, um, of course, America has a history of this world has had a history of unhealthy habits, and then even stuff that's supposed to protect from unhealthy habits seem to also give people problems. Um, but yeah, America's health is getting worse, ladies and gentlemen, because that cardiac arrest, I expect obese people to have that happen to them at a regular basis. Even myself, I mean, that's where I'm trying to get a little bit healthy. I expect the elderly, the oldest person on the planet, 100-year-old person, the elderly. I expect people with pre-existing conditions like diabetes, high blood pressure, obesity, um, they have went through some kind of heart problems, like as a pre-existing condition. I expect that because that's usually one of the side effects of anyone with heart disease. I expect a cardiac arrest to happen to those individuals. But athlete, a college athlete who is in his late teens or his or her late teens and early turbulence would look like as healthy as God, as an immortal person, someone who is athletic, someone who knows how to eat right, who has better eating habits, who looks almost like a model or an athlete. I mean, Bronny James is an athlete. You don't expect. I mean, I'm not saying that does not happen. It's just you don't expect it. You don't expect it. I mean, it can happen. We just saw that it did happen. I mean, we hear about children getting cancer and stuff like that at an early age, but even back then, you didn't have like that. Now, I've noticed that a lot of younger people are dealing with health issues. We're seeing more kids get cancer and stuff like that, juvenile cancer, and I know that it may have something to do with this country, America, and its bad, unhealthy habits. We're putting chemicals in the food. The drug addiction is getting bad. I just said chemicals in the food, even bad chemicals and ingredients and other stuff, including even medicine. Why you think you hear about all these side effects in medicines that are severe side effects in medicine, and but the pharmaceutical companies try to pass it to get it approved, and then the next day we have to file a lawsuit over a dangerous side effect that nearly almost killed someone. That wasn't happening a lot back in the day until now, and I believe that's why younger people are getting sicker or dealing with health conditions that usually happen to people in their late middle ages or the elderly. See, a cardiac arrest, that's usually someone in his late middle age all the way to um, they're in their elder stage. That's usually who's at higher risk of cardiac arrest, not a late teens, early 20-year olds college athlete. And this is why some people question the magic elixir, why the government was forcing the magic elixir. Well, why they weren't telling ingredients to certain medicines and possible side effects. Because all of a sudden now more people are having cardiac issues, and these are not just elderly or obese or the very sick. These are thinner, younger people that are dealing with cardiac arrests. That is not good. That tells me something's not right. But I'm hoping that the James family is doing right. Hopefully LeBron's son is doing a little bit better. Hope LeBron is doing better now that his son is going to be okay. But yes, there needs to be something's going to have to give. We got to figure out what's going on. Hey, LB, what's up? Say, hold on. If you're able to, I just talked about the LeBron. I want to know your point of view on, since you're here. I want to see if I can get your point of view on LeBronny James situation. So what I'm going to do is anyone who happened to show up. Oh, also make sure you hit that like button if most likely you did, but also share this video with anyone you can share it with. Subscribe. I mean, you already subscribed, but share this video with anyone that's probably email your friends and family about my live stream. But if you're able to, the link is in the chat room. Oh, you're already here. Let me get you in. What's up?
What's up, Jdawg?
Yeah, I just talked about LeBron James, and then I also talk about that Sean Sumlin guy who just accused the James, both LeBron and his son, being on steroids as the cause of the cardiac arrest. So, what do you have to say about that?
It was an unfortunate situation for Bonnie to go through, and
going on with your mic. You might have to come out and then get back in, but something's going on with your mic. Well, it's not that I can't hear you. It's like making some kind of robotic sound. Yeah. I don't know why it's doing that. Yeah, you. That's like the second time that happened to him. All right, I'm gonna let you back in.
All right, how about now?
Yeah, it's good. It's a lot
All
better.
right.
I don't know
So
why it keeps doing that, but go ahead.
I don't know either, but so the case with Bronny is fortunate. Um, and with family matters, I tend to stay away from that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I ain't talk about it on my channel. But you know, man, I feel sorry for Bronny, and I'm glad that he's doing all right, and I'm glad the family is getting back to normal after that scare. So that's really good, man, because you never want to see nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Especially with a person that's so young, and they got so much life ahead of him and stuff like that. Now, as far as that bitch ass Chill Sonnen go, look, Chill Sonnen is a fucking idiot. He's a clown. He's a buffoon. And with these white supremacists, man, there's no law that they won't stoop to.
Got that right.
There's no law that they won't stoop to. And with Chael Sonnen, he's always been he always held that grudge against LeBron James based on what LeBron did to him at that UFC event back in 2011 when he got his ass beat the second time by Anderson Silva. But the fact of the matter is, if I'm LeBron, I'm suing that bastard because now you crossed the line. He crossed the line with the whole allegation about him taking PEDs. But it's one thing to cross the line, and there's a whole nother thing to be a habitual line stepper. And that's what Chael Sonnen is. He's not more than a habitual line stepper, and he's basically just testing the waters to see what the fuck he gonna get away with. But yeah, Chael Sonnen, he a bitch. He a clown, and he get his teeth kicked in the game, but not literally, but figuratively by the law. And that's all I gotta say about that.
Yeah, they he, something needs to give. Something needs to be done about that guy because he is gonna try to put LeBron James in a situation, and then it turns out LeBron James is innocent. But we know how this country is. When you're black, when you're guilty, you stay being guilty even when you're proven innocent. But that's exactly and Sana knows this. That's what he wants. All because LeBron James was able to succeed in his basketball career, winning championships, winning MVPs. Sana, he didn't really win no big title matches or any big fights. He's basically what you would call an underachiever. He actually failed in his sport, while LeBron James, say what you want about LeBron James. LeBron James, and I like LeBron James. Um, LeBron James succeeded in his career. LeBron is say what you want about the comparisons between him and Kobe and Michael Jordan, who's the real GOAT, Bill Russell, who's the real GOAT. At least LeBron James has 4 championships. At least LeBron James has 4 to 8 MVPs, 4 of them finals MVP, another 4 the overall season MVPs, and then he also won a couple All-Star MVPs, gold medals at the Olympic Games. At least LeBron James was able to be a success, have a success in his career. He's a billionaire, while Shio Sana, he hasn't even, he barely even is worth $100,000. That's what Shio Sana is angry about. That white supremacist is LeBron James is worth more money than him, and and Shield Sana is a washed up has been or never was. But yeah, that's all I have to say about that topic. But now I want to. A lot of things has been going on in boxing lately. Let's let's talk about the monster Inoue. First, let me share the screen real quick. All right. Of course, we have an upcoming fight tonight between Spence and Crawford. You know what? Let's bring that up. Uh, LB, I think you told me the last live stream who you were going for, but just in case, who are you going for? I'm going for Crawford to tell you the truth. Who are you going for?
Um, I had picked Terrence Crawford to win, but truth be told, I really don't have a side on this thing. But if but this is gonna
You
be
know
a
what?
tough one. But I do lean Terrence Crawford though.
Yeah. You know what? To tell you the truth, I like Spence. I I I I'm really not picking a side either. I'm glad both fight. We need this fight. Because it could go either way. Um, I'm also a Spence fan myself, but the reason why I'm leaning to more Terrence Crawford is because of his athleticism and his punching power. Um, I mean, yeah, that's why I'm really leaning. I mean, Errol Spence, he could still pull it off though. He has the speed, he has the stamina. Um, so does Crawford. Um, um, and he has the skills. He can, and so, but yeah, I don't, I'm not, I'm gonna celebrate both athletes because black fighters, black boxers, they all need to be celebrated because you got some of these racists who are just attacking black fighters, and that's why we need to support both guys. We need to support both guys, and we need to support our other black fighters. Um, Um, so I'm celebrating both fighters. Of course, there can only be one winner. So may the best man win. Um, yeah, to tell you the truth, I don't care who wins as long as nothing bad goes happen, bad happens. Um, I just want this to be a good fight.
Yep.
Meanwhile, also in boxing, everyone is talking about this guy, Monster Inoue. Um, well, Inoue, um, as you know, he is now unified junior featherweight champion because he beat Stephen Fulton. I was going for Stephen Fulton to win, and now I'm happy um, that some of the Japanese fans are not acting like some of the racist American fans here that are anti-black. That's one thing I'm happy, but I am unhappy that Stephen Fulton won lost. But congratulations to Monster Nui, and at least he did it on the up and up because at first, um, it looked you had the thing with the hand wraps, but unlike Tyson Fury, at least Monster Nui said, "You know what? I believe I can win without tampered gloves and juiced up hand wraps." So he decided he was going to do it the normal way. I bet you he was doing the one thing with the wraps because he didn't think he had the strength to beat Fulton. But when he did the wraps the right way, the legal way, he actually realized, hey, I could do it without tampered wraps and stuff like that. So he actually proved he could do it. I do now have a new weight on my pound for pound list. I will reveal my pound for pound list soon, although I do not have him at number one. It will be a long time before I have a new weight. Assuming if I ever have him, I have him like anywhere between like maybe 10-8, 10-8, maybe 7, but not no top 5. He has not earned that yet, but I will. You'll probably see where I put him when I do decide to reveal my pound for pound list. But so, what do you have to say about the Monster Nue fight with Steve Fulton?
It was a one-sided ass whooping.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah, it was a one. Uh, looks like someone by the name of Black is here. Um, hello.
Hello, Jdawg. What's up?
Hey, what's up?
First name Black, last name Man.
Oh, okay. So, what brings you here?
I used to chop it up with you in the past, Jdawg. I just saw you on.
Oh, oh
Just saw
yeah.
you on and came to chop it up with you, bro.
Oh, nice. Yeah, yeah. I think I remember you. Yeah, it's been a while. So, what do you think? So first of all, we're doing a live sports. I do this new segment called Jdawg Sports. I either do a pre-recorded video or a live, like we're doing now. So, what do you have to say about um some of the topics if you've been hearing? Um,
I, if I'm a betting man, I put my money on Crawford.
oh, okay. We got another one who's picking for Crawford.
Hey,
Okay. What do you think about what happened with the New Stephen Fulton fight?
I didn't see it.
Oh, okay. Um, oh, okay.
Yeah, you
Um,
got to take it. You got to take into account. I mean, Japan's there's a 12-hour time difference in Japan, so not a whole lot of people got to see that fight because that fight went down like 7:30 in the morning.
yeah, yeah, and it was on ESPN Plus. It wasn't on the regular ESPN channel. Um, well, let me get to it. Well, since you're here, just coming in, what do you think about the situation with LeBron James and his son Bronny, and what happened with the cardiac arrest situation, and also talked about
Oh,
how Bronny James.
yeah. They label me a conspiracy theorist, so yeah, I think it was that juice.
Yeah, you talk about the magic elixir that was
Yeah,
supposed to protect us from
yeah.
the curse.
It's been a lot of that shit going on since they started implementing that shit. A lot of athletes dropping dead, having heart attacks. What's that boy from Buffalo that we saw on live on TV?
I think I heard about what happened to another college athlete. Yeah, about someone, college athlete. And then they're even
No,
saying,
this was the one of those Buffalo Bill players. He had a heart attack
"Oh, he's
live on.
alive
I
though."
think
You
it was
talk
Monday
about
night.
what's that his name again? But he's alive though.
I know.
Y'all talk about Damar Hamlin.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Damar
him.
Hamlin. Thank you. Yeah, he's alive though. But yeah, and
That's
they
not
said
normal
that
though,
and
because
they
it's been
said
happening
that
a lot.
you keep saying going what you're saying, Black.
I said it's not normal, and it's been happening a lot.
Yeah. And I said earlier, I'm like, you expect this from obese, unhealthy people who are barely losing weight or not losing weight. You expect this from the elderly, all right? Because the immune systems are a little bit damaged and they have to use special treatments to prevent cardiac or to reduce the possible damage of a possible case. But someone who is young, healthy, athletic, thinner, much younger, that yeah, that's not normal. That's something that should not be happening in the age of Bronny James. Number one, those who are at bigger risk, they're now going to start being a little bit more healthier to start wanting to now work out to lose weight. Because now that it's happening to young people like that, um, yeah, I'm starting to think something is weird. And we know that the you know who's are not going to talk about it because they'll try to flag this channel or flag people's channels when you put two to two together because they getting backings from some of these what companies and stuff like that. Um, but yeah, the magic elixir. I think the magic elixir might. I'm not saying it's the real cause, but we gotta look into that. Why were they hesitant to talk about possible side effects? Every other medicine commercial tells what kind of side effects or uh, if you should check with a wizard if you should be messing with this magic elixir, but yet um that magic elixir, they basically didn't want to do that. They didn't want to talk about the side effects. And do you think if it's connected to what happened with these athletes or Jamie Foxx? Remember earlier recently, Jamie Foxx had a health scare, and people are starting to think that that was the reason why for his health condition. So we have to think about that. I know that's not a sports related topic, but I mean, since we're talking about the magic elixir, you think that might have something to do with the recent health scare with Jamie Foxx, Mr. Black?
I don't know about that one.
Yeah,
That Jamie Foxx situation was real weird.
yeah, I thought it
It
was
could
weird
it
too.
could have been if he took it, but that was some strange circumstances around his illness. I don't know. But it's been a lot of cases where some of these athletes dying and they not that old by cardiac arrest. I used to post a lot of them on my Facebook page. I try not to say what I think it was. I just, put an emoji back and a question mark.
Yeah, yeah, that's understandable. But anyway, um, there's a lot of sports things. All I gotta say is there's a lot of sports things that's going on right now. We have the Women's World Cup. USA won their first preliminary game against Vietnam 3-0, only to tie with the Netherlands. Um, only to tie with the Netherlands 1-1, and now the USA women's soccer team, they have to win and most likely win against Portugal to stay in the tournament. As you know, the U.S. women's soccer team are the current reigning champions of the Viva Women's World Cup. Um, do you watch soccer? I'm just asking.
Jdawg, I used to watch it all. World Cup, golf, tennis when Serena and Venus came in. But after all the shit with Kaepernick, I cut it off. All of it. Football, basketball, boxing. I just cut it all off, man.
Oh, okay.
ESPN too.
Yeah.
Stephen
That
A. Smith. I really don't care for that brother.
yeah. And we know why he survived the purge. It's because him and Malika Andrews are buck dancers. The only probably real one on that channel right now is Jay Williams, but I'm feared that they'll try to take him off eventually.
Yeah. Jay say some admirable stuff.
Yes.
I seen the post over on Twitter, people going at him because of who he married to. I try not to get into all that.
Yeah, but as long as he's willing to tell the truth, I
Right.
don't care who he's married to. As long as he's still trying to help black people or tell the truth on mainstream media, knowing all the lies that mainstream media is saying. Yeah, I prefer black love, but that doesn't mean you got people who are married to black people. You got black men married to black women married to black men, and they still act like sellouts and stuff. Look at what's his name? The guy that was the former surgeon who was in the Trump administration. He's married to
Um.
Ben Carson.
Yeah, Ben Carson.
Yeah. He's a sellout. He's married to a black woman, but he's a sellout. But Jay Williams, at least he was willing to tell the truth about how the media treats black people and how it treats white people, even though he's married to someone else. You got people here on YouTube who, yeah, their spouses may be of another race, but they're still trying to talk about what's going on in the black community. And they're not buck dancing and saying bad things about the black community. It's just as long as you're willing to help the black community. But like I said, yes,
ESPN got rid of Jalen Rose recently, didn't they?
yeah, they also fired Jalen Rose. Yeah, he's kind of messy a little, but at the same time, he'll tell some real stuff too. The only person that I was happy that they fired was Maxi Pad Kellerman. That was the only person that
Oh, they fired Max?
What? What did you say?
They fired Max?
Yes, I call him Maxi Pad. Maxi Pad Kellerman. He deserved to be fired. So,
Why?
huh?
Uh, Max was okay because a lot of shit Stephen A. Smith said, he spoke against it.
Well, yeah, that
So
was on the only thing I liked about
yeah,
Maxi Pad or about Max Kellerman was he was willing to call out some of the BS that some of his colleagues were saying too. But there was also some stuff that I didn't like about Max Kellerman, what he said as well, and that's probably why I didn't really rock with Max Kellerman. Um, but yeah, I'm thinking about to end this live stream because I just really said all the topics earlier. My first topic was on the ESP Awards. Clarissa Shields was the first black woman to win Best Boxer of the Year at the ESPN Awards, and that's really all the topics. I have other Jdawg
who
Sport.
won that award, Jdawg?
What? Oh, the award. It
For
was.
best black woman boxer.
It no. They actually the most of the awards are genderless. Well, there are a couple where they separate from gender and stuff, but Clarissa Shields was the only woman to be nominated for Boxer of the Year against three black males, and she won it and became the first black woman to win Best Boxer of the Year.
Really?
Yep. And there was other people that I liked that won. John Jones won an SP. Patrick Mahomes won a couple SP. LeBron James won for record breaking.
What? Hold on. What Patrick Mahomes win for?
NFL Player of the Year and Male Athlete of the Year. Because remember, he was the quarterback for the.
If you said Coon of the Year, I would have believed you.
Yeah. Yeah, I get it. I understand why some people don't like Patrick Mahomes. I have some issues with Patrick Mahomes, but uh, as a person, I have some issues, but as a player, he's pretty good, and he did deserve to win those SP awards because he won the Super Bowl and he is a good athlete. So as an athlete, yeah, I like Patrick Mahomes, the athlete. I know when to sometimes separate the man or woman from the athleticism, and yeah, but that's really all I'm going to talk about. Um, I'm probably going to work on a video after I find out who wins tonight's fight, and then I'm also got a separate video on Shakari Richards. Basically, it's a comeback video. Talk about uh, basically it's about her making a comeback and what she plans to do at the upcoming World Athletic events. But yeah, and I'm about to click off. Thank you for coming on though. Hopefully we could talk again. But do you have any final thoughts before I go?
No, man. Thanks for letting me speak. And like I said, I've been in the chat with you before. It's been years since I've been sub to you. You
Yeah.
probably know me as Black Man, but I'm still around. I got my channel ready to get monetized, so I'm looking forward to that.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. I'm trying to get my channel monetized. I
Where
want to
where
try
you,
this.
where you at on that, Jdawg? You should have been monetized. It's real easy.
Yeah, I'm gonna check to see if I can get monetized.
How
If
many
I'm not
subs you got?
870. I need to be at
You
1,000
close.
by now.
You close. I can
Yes.
put you in some of those follow rooms that help you get your subs up. Where your watch hours at?
Um, Tell you the truth, I don't really pay attention to my watch hours, but I
It
probably
uh it only lasts for a year. Whatever people watch within that year counts. After that it all gets removed.
that's probably why it's a lot harder. But right now, I'm just trying to at least get as amount of subscribers, get to 1,000 subscribers.
You
But
still over on Twitter?
yes, I still have my account on Twitter too.
Okay, you might need to jump on some of them Twitter spaces and throw your YouTube page in there, man.
You
Just
know,
stay active.
yeah, I think so too. But you know
I'm
what?
I'm I'm gonna hit you up over on Twitter, Jdawg, because I think I'm still in that community group you invited me to over there.
Oh, okay. You really, to tell you the truth, I really don't get in those spaces. I mean, I try, but yeah, thank you. But yeah, thank you. If that can help me with my channel, yeah, maybe it's time to start taking it up a notch.
Yeah,
But
just jump in some of them spaces, put your opinion out there. If people like what you say, they probably gonna follow and probably subscribe to your channel. The ones that don't, oh well.
oh, okay. Well, I'm about to get off right now.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming. Do you want me? Do you want people to subscribe to your channel?
You probably already subbed. Let me
Yeah, I think
see.
yeah. I
Yeah,
think
I
I'm
think
already
you
subbed.
already subbed. Do you see
Okay.
a viral drip anywhere in your feed?
Um, Not right now, but um, yeah, yeah. Hopefully, yeah. If you could put your channel in the chat, because you should be, if you put your your link to your channel in the chat room, that
All
would be
right, I'll
good.
do that
That's
real
for
quick.
people who haven't subscribed to you. That way, that could get people to go to your channel and subscribe if they haven't subscribed to your channel. But yeah, um, that's good. Well, I'm about to get off right now, so yeah, about to, yeah, I'm about to get off right now. The next time I do a Jdawg Sports, it might be live, might be pre-recorded. If the next Jdawg Sports video, or a couple videos, one I'm planning to do on Sha'Carri Richards, and another one, um, on the results of the Spence and Crawford fight. But that's all I have to say for now. Um, this is Jdawg. Thank you for watching, and I hope to catch y'all in another video. And this is another edition of Jdawg Sports. Peace, everyone.